weather and palm trees. Back in the day, you were everything I need. But then along came a time when you crushed my dreams. Oh yeah, you played me like a fool when you made me believe that the line between love wasn't thick enough to read. Oh yeah, you see we in despair, crime everywhere. You're selling false hope cause you just don't care. Nah, you just don't care. Nah, you just don't care. You just don't. Still selling false hope cause you just don't care. House nigga, field nigga, if we talking to a uniform, who the real nigga? Don't you know we in the deep south, so let's keep it real nigga. This is what they used to mob, let's drag and kill niggas. I never made the party cause I felt the paper bag. Gotta get this money cause you know I never had it. I'm feeling like Badu, the way I carry my baggage. This heavy load on my shoulders might turn me to a savage. Is that why I gotta fight to get respect? That's a shame, who's to blame? I don't know, but all I know is that we still rocking them chains. Still taking that whip, still trying to get paid. Still trying to find God, still trying to act saved, yeah. Put a youngin' on the corner, now he winning. By 27, he'll be dead or in prison shampoo, yeah. These are all the terrible conditions that we bind and we put inside the minds of our children. Can't you see we in despair? Look around, we got crime everywhere. But you still sell false hope, cause you just don't care. No, you just don't care. No, you just don't care. You just don't care. You just don't. I hope my people can really go make a difference instead of being the people incarcerated in prisons. I never got caught for dealing a hole in a stolen pistol, so this one goes out to warrant my granted justice in crystal. Hold up, if you ain't adept, careful with your step. Get your soul in line, chasing after checks. If you ain't inclined to say what's on your mind, please don't throw your stones at me for speaking what's on mine. Man, I still don't feel that comfy in my own skin. It's hard to find your self-worth as a broken kid. These frames never held images of my own kin. That's why rap sheet the only place we fit it in. Yeah, you can go to court or you go on that court. You do 9 to 5 or you go play a sport. Can't represent the house if you out on that field. If you get your place, you might turn to Emmett Till. Watch them legislate to execute my brothers that they kill. Got me talking about my problems as a way for me to heal. I went looking for a Beverly when I went to the hills, but I came back with a diamond and a couple dollar bills. Now they got me saying, oh yeah, don't you see we in despair? Got crime everywhere, dark clouds in the air. If you don't know the game, then they ain't playing fair. Still selling false hope to you.
Cause you just don't care. Hey Spider, Sammy, hi. Good evening. Or whatever time it is where you are. Today we're solving puzzles and we'll learn how to solve puzzles and really apply them to games. Something more calm today. No more bullet stuff. Just want to do something calm. First thing first. Okay, let's see. It's who's to play here? I think this is black to move. Okay, first thing, we'll always calculate our checks, captures, and threats, right? Check. This is a check. They'll just take back and they'll be exchange up. How about we do 9 check? 9's check trying to win the rook, but then they come here, and the problem is in the end we cannot really win the rook because if we take the rook, they take our queen, right? So that's not the idea. Check, they take 9 check and take. Seems too far-fetched. Take, and here 9 check, and then queen d2 look like an option. Threatening checkmate. Okay, first the checks don't work, and we look at threats. But checks, captures, and threats. We looked at our checks, we look at our captures, now we look at the threats we can make. Queen d2, that threatens checkmate. Boom, checkmate. Boom, checkmate. Okay, now the good question is how can they defend the checkmate? Let's say they go rook here, we can just checkmate them here. Let's say they go queen here. This will help us. Okay, we have a 9 check to win this. Okay, so I'm looking at, do they have counter? Check, come up, then they check us. You see that? Let's say we do queen d2. Problem with queen d2 I'm saying is they give us a check, we have no option, right, but to come up with the king. Then let's say then they check us again, forcing us to trade. Okay, but at the end of the day we have this 9 check, so this is the queen d2. Okay, so now we can just do 9 check and win this, right? Or we just take it check when they move. Now we'll do 9 check and win it. Yes, you're right when Vince says what's your account? RPZ on Lichess, chess.com. You have to move a little things around. Okay, that means it's white to play. Preston. Same thing again, checks, captures, and threats. Look at all the checks we have. We have, this looks like a good check, right? Almost leading to checkmate. Almost. Not certainly not immediately, but almost leading to checkmate. They only have 2 options here or here. Okay, now let's say we come here after this check. We can do we have any other checks? You can promote. It's an option. Take when takes and it's definitely this check, but we gotta look for the right one. You always try to see it at the end before you play it. So I'm gonna look at queen e8 check. Let's say they come here. We have another check. If we do this check, they just block with your queen, which is not so. Okay, check, they come here, promotes with a check, looks like an option. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Don't we have 9's check? Where's the king gonna go? From here. King is already cut off. 9 check. They have to come here. And queen here is checkmate. Yes. So queen here, if they come here, we always have promotes with a check, bishop takes, and then 9's check, and then they cannot come anywhere close to the queen. They only have here, and because the 9 supports the square, we just checkmate them with the queen here. It's ever queen b8 after king d6. Queen b8. They have a queen b8. What do you mean queen b8? This is b8. Okay, you mean after d6 here, queen b8. No, after queen b8 they just move away or something, and we're back to square one. I think after this is here, you always gotta look at checks first. Move the kind of trap to king. That's why this check look very interesting, because they have to take, even if they're getting checkmated, they have no square, only here, right? And that's just checkmate. So they have to take it, and then 9 check kind of works there. 9 check, the king is totally cut off because of this queen. The only square is here, and because of the 9th, we can checkmate them here. So they have to come here after this check. So that's how you solve, right? You always got to look at, okay, what if they do this option? What if they do the second option, right? So what if after this check, let's say they don't come here? We calculated what happens if they come here. What about after this check, let's say they come down here? Now that's the question. Check, bishop takes, queen check, and the king has to come where? Queen check. Is that not checkmate? King cannot run here. Here. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, so now this is a check. They take, 9's check. 9 check, only square for the king is here, and this is checkmate. Correct? Guys, if you're just joining in for the first time in this life, tap on your screens. We're learning how to solve puzzles today. I'm not doing much of playing today. Maybe I'll play a few games. Okay, so it's black to play here. Obviously, this looks obvious, like free move. Okay, but same thing goes. No matter how ridiculous it is, always look out for checks, captures, and threats. I always say that this is something to consider, even though it looks stupid. So I'm not saying the best move, but you can just quickly eliminate this. Like if you're playing a blitz game or something, you just look at it. So like 1 second and you say, oh, this looks stupid, and you move on from it. Like, okay, this check, let's say they take, do we have any other check to follow up? No. So no point for that, right? This one looks like a free nines to me. We look at our checks, look at the captures. We can take this, attacking the queen. It looks like a free piece to me. It looks too easy to be true. I'm kind of doubting it. Okay, let's say here, what are they gonna do? Probably they have to move the queen away or something. Yeah, it's a free piece, I'll take it. But think about the consequence later. Here they'll do 9 takes. Haha. Right now they cannot really take it because it's defended twice. Let's say they take, we take, queen takes. So we gotta think of removing the guard, remove this defender of this. So the idea is to take this with a check, and when the queen takes, we take the rook. Because right now if we take with a check, 9s just takes, and at the end of the day the 9s protects the rook, which is a problem. I'm thinking here we have to remove the guard. Yeah. Okay, let's say just protect 9s. Okay, now it's black's turn to move here. Here, first of all, checks, captures, and threats again. I don't see any check in this position, so no checks, captures, threats. Okay, this looks like an end game. So in an end game, right, you want to promote pawns, pass pawns. I'm thinking the idea here has to be like to promote this pass pawn, but we gotta see the way the king cannot come back to catch this pawn, right? Maybe let's say we take this, king takes, right, and we push, the king comes here and it stops the pawn, and I'm not sure happy about that. Plus we need to put them in the zigzag. Okay, let's say we do this, king takes, king here, they take, we push, they come here, and they come here, we come up. Now let's say they come here, okay, now let's go down, king here, that's a problem. Take, they take, we push, king comes here, we push, they take. Too slow, definitely too slow. Come down. I don't think one more. I think it has to be about trading this. King takes, king here. Let them take this pawn. Let us push us. Let them say they come here. Let's say push us. Let's say they push. We push. They push. Okay, wait a minute. Takes, king here, takes, push, king here, push, promote, and then here we promote before them. So that's the idea, king here. Okay, definitely we're gonna go back. That makes a lot of sense, right? Here check, takes, push, and they'll catch it. So definitely not that. I'm thinking king here, but what happens? Okay, if they push with the check, they give us this square, right? And eventually we'll get them in the zigzag. Because anytime they push this, we take. They push, we push. They push, we push. Wait. If they ever do this, we take. They push, we push. Push, we promote. But they get to promote too. But the problem is we promote first. Do we have a reasonable check? Yeah, they'll get checkmated here. I'm gonna go king here. Yeah. Here they come here. So we just kind of put them in this one, right? And they will eventually run out of moves. Promote first if H4 happens. Yes, we'll promote first. That's right. Guys, if you're just joining this live for the first time, tap on your screens. Let's get to 1k likes. We can do this. How many people are on here? I don't see. Okay, we have 7 people. Okay, it is white to play, white to play, white to play. In an endgame, no checks here. I see an idea. They're trying to do this 9 check, right, and steal the spawn. Obviously. Let's say we go bishop here, try to tie him down. 9 check from here. 9 takes the spawn. And at the end of the day, 9's gonna hold the spawn, which is gonna be a problem. Okay, so what's the plan? If we come here, we're gonna go 9s here, and we're losing that pawn immediately. There's no way our king can come close to protect it. Let's say we now go bishop here, d take, we attack the 9s. He'll go back with a check, which is annoying. Not like the winning, but I just want to see the full idea. What about bishop here? Just totally cut off the 9s, threatens to like take the spawn immediately. It's the threat, something they have to respond to. They come king here. Let's say we go king here. They always have 9s here. Okay, they don't. They always have this 9 check. Okay, we come here. Looks like a move that goes back to save it, but I do not like the idea of going back. We're always gonna look at the forward moves first, right? Because this pawn chain looks like we can just take it from behind. But the problem with that is this 9 check to win this, and if we let him win that, I think our position is gonna fall apart, because then the 9s come here, it's gonna take on this. So I don't think we should even allow these 9s to even jump in. So I'm gonna go bishop here. Good. So now my king can come here. After 9 check, I'll get here. So no, it's this way. What's the difference? Let me see what the difference is between king 9 a6. I don't actually have a6 after here. Oh, a6. I can't believe I missed that. Alright. First of all, we have our son here. Attacking the queen. The queen can just take. And they seem fine afterwards. Me won't waste them. 9s takes, bishop takes, rook takes, with trouble. Let's say 9 here to go try some 9 check tricks. 9 here tricks, but not checks. On the song. Ooh. Queen takes. Queen takes is an annoying move, because we have to take. Rook takes check. That doesn't look good. Do you teach? Yes, Dada. I'm a chess coach. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. The Sammy. Someone followed. Well, I didn't say username. We do have 9g4. Okay, let's say 9g4. What's the plan, right? It doesn't really attack anything. Let's say, okay, we just threaten to go here. Sit on 9 there. I don't see. D takes e3. Queen takes. The queen is gonna take. If we take on e3, definitely the queen is gonna take. Oh, this is a check. Can you imagine? I miss 9g4 is a check, right? Yeah, you're right. 9g4 comes with a check, so we just check and win it. Not this for this. Wake up your mind and body. I just got my 1600. Oh, congratulations. Congrats. On where did you get your 1600 rating on? Hi, what's your elo that you're playing in? These are just solving puzzles, right? This is not like a game, not an actual game. Okay, check. He takes. Here he takes. Then I push. You see it? We're trying to create pass pawns. He takes. And I push this. When he takes, it creates room for this pawn to go fly his wings. Okay, so we just create pass pawn. Okay, unwrap it. Took me a 2-year long journey. Wow. Okay, rook check. That's a check for sure. I have no option. If I block, boom, I'll be in trouble. Is there any other way? King can come here. It's always CPR, right? This is the only move. Okay, let's say I block it. He just takes it, and okay, it's literally a check. It's the only move you have to play. Okay, I thought he'll probably go. Okay, he doesn't have a check. Okay, so here this move attacking my rook, which is interesting. First of all, want to look for checks. Do we have any check against him? I see this check, but it looks stupid, right? They will just take it. And we haven't said we have this check. They can come up and define. I see this check with a pawn. They have rook takes attacking our queen. Now we have rook check. If they block, they're gonna be in trouble. Let's say they block, right? Then we do rook check. Then this takes. Okay, let me slow down. This pawn check, rook takes. Get a rook check, rook blocks. Do we have another check? That's a good question. We can just trade, right? When a piece up, what are we worried about? Okay, pawn check, forcing him to like come up, which is what we want, and then he has to be pawn check. No, do we not have an extra piece? We have an extra piece, right? We have this check. Oh my goodness, man, it's full. Yeah, totally missed rook h7. Now I'm thinking. Yeah, rook h7 worked. Rook h7 was a check. Okay, here. Do we have checks? Let's first see what. Do they have any checks? No. We can go 9th check to win the queen, but pawn would take, and that looks like a problem. So we can do rook takes, 9th check, 9th check, pawn would take, queen check, rook will block. Okay, so another idea is to just go queen here, threatening 9 check. The move they cannot ignore, right? The move they have to respond. So they try to move away, we can just take. Rook takes. It's so fine. 9th here. Rook check, king takes, rook, queen takes, rook takes, queen takes, and we have 2 rooks for the queen. Looks pretty decent. First, let's look at all our checks first. This is one check. Of course, they just take us and we cry. We just cry. Another check. King can take. Then say, do we have any other check that makes sense? 9 check. They have to take. Definitely. Rook check and king runs, we cry. Okay. Study says chess is useless game. Who study? 9 check. They have to take. They can take with the 9th or they can take with the pawn. That's the good thing. Let's say 9th takes. Let the pawn takes. Rook check. Rook check. They just move away. Okay, let's see. No. They move where we can check them. They're here, and we cry because we don't seem to have any more checks. Knight h5, 9 takes. Yeah, the same thing. 9 h5, 9 takes h5. Even worse. They just cry. Knight h5. The more painful one takes because of free piece. Knight h5, 9 takes. And we cry. Although we have the rook check, right? But it's too many pieces. They just sacrifice the queen. Rook takes. Rook takes. And they have 2 lines for queen, which is definitely winning for them. You ask me. Rook takes. They take. 9. Yeah. Here. Or here. Let's say 9 check here. And they take. Okay. First of all, consider this check because it threatens to win the queen. They have to take. But this one is more forceful, right? Now I have rook check on g3. Where are they gonna go? Check on g3. It seems interesting. The king can go to h8. Right? And do we have any more checks? Then we can play quiet move queen here. Nah. Rook f4. The problem with rook f4 is not forceful, right? They don't have to even reply. They don't have to take it. Rook f4, they don't have to take it. So you always got to calculate the forceful moves first. The ones that come with checks, the one with captures, the threats. You lose nothing on putting queen g5. Sorry, I've been missing the TikTok chats. You lose nothing on putting queen g5. Yeah, I lose nothing. It looks decent enough, but let's say they get out of the threats, right? Because we want to do some 9 check, right? And to win your queen. The good thing about 9 queen g5, those they can't really go far away because we get this. So they have to stick around. After queen g5, they really have to stick around, and the only move that sticks around is this, which I don't think it's a good move for them. Because we can now put pressure on the 9th. Maybe queen g5 just works. Maybe we're overthinking it. Yeah. Okay, this is a check. We have to take. Let's lose our queen, right? You also put in, yeah, Kiko. Is this the Kiko Sam I know, or is this another Kiko? I think you sack now. We didn't have to sack anything there. Sometimes we just overthink it, right? Solution simple, but we're just thinking like, no, it's gotta be something beautiful, right? We have to take the check. When they take, we have to only option is to find a way to promote this pawn before them. That's just the move. Like any other thing we're doing, we're just losing. Okay, let's say we take, they take. 1. First of all, I'm just gonna take it first because it's pretty good. It's forceful. Here they push. Here they push. Here, but slow. They'll promote it for us. Maybe we have to stop this. Are these pawns coming down? Yeah, they are. If not queen takes f2, I'm quitting chess. Of course, it has to be queen takes f3, right? Because that one's just really obvious. You have to take it. It's forceful, unless you just resign. So you don't need to just calculate that those kind of moves. Just take it and think about the consequence later. So here we need to promote a pawn. It's either b5 or a5. Now we need to find one that goes faster. Let's say we go b5. Problem b5, they push. We go a5. Now they push. We push. They push. They will take. They promote. We come here, and they start checking us. So let's say a5. They push. a5. What's the difference? a5. They push. Do we go b5? We give them a4. No, we can't give them a4. That's stupid. Sorry, a5. They push. King here. Okay, same point. a5. Let's say they push. We push. They push. We push. They push. We push. Promote. That. Nope. No. Our pawns are too slow. We have so many pawns. I think after a5 and they push, we have to stop this pawn somehow. We have to just come close. Here, the king comes close. Here, or the pawn or something. It's either a5 or b5. Is it king here or is it a5? Is it b5? Oh my goodness. King here. They push. Nah. Definitely have to push a pawn. Either a5 or b5. We do this. The problem with this is they have b5 and shut us down. I'm gonna go a5. Yeah. I've decided to bring the king to support first. Now if we push, they push. We go king here. They push king here. They push king here. So b5. They king here. Push. Promote. This is b5. Okay. Now decide to push first. If we push, they push. If we push, they push. They promote first. So we need to come after the pawn. Yeah. Now if we push, they push. We push. No. If we push, they push. We go king here. Yeah, so now now okay, first of all, this is a check. We have two options here. We capture or we run away because we cannot protect. Either run or take. Now let's see what the difference is. If we take, that gives the queen a chance to take. But if we run away, their queen is still under attack, right? So it's not a move they can ignore. They cannot take our rook because we just take their queen and they try to steal there. So let's say we run away. What possible checks do they have? No good checks, definitely. Do they have good squares? Looks like this queen is almost trapped. Okay, let's say they come here for whatever reason, and then we can just take this one. Yes, I'll run away. Okay, now the moment of truth is here. I wanna be the one to surprise you, wake you up in the morning. My instincts tell me to take this because it threatens checkmate. It's not a move they can ignore. Say they want to steal our rook, just mate them. Oh, it's not mate because the king can't take this. Yeah, but we can check them and steal this, right? So I'm thinking take this. Let's say they take our queen. That's checkmate. Okay. Take this. If they take our rook, that's just a free queen. Okay, just check them and steal the queen or something. So I'm thinking take this. What if bishop takes? That's the real question here. What if bishop takes? Now we cannot do rook take because we can just take our queen. Yeah, we'll be in trouble. So pawn takes, they have to play bishop takes. Then I can take this. Rook takes. Queen takes, bishop takes. Rook check. They take. Interesting. Okay, if we take, bishop takes, then we take the queen. Then they have to take. Then we do rook check. They take, we promote, we get this. It has to be pawn takes. Now we take this. Now bishop takes. Now rook check. Because after rook check, they have to take because almost checkmate. Check, check, and we take and we get a piece. GF. But I mean, I thought you meant girlfriend. GF. I mean, G takes F. We lose nothing. I'm putting point. Okay, yeah, that was the old. Guys, if you're here, tap on your screen. Thank you so much for the likes. Don't forget to share. Okay, so this is Black's turn to move. First of all, we have two options. We just need to take, because if we don't take, we'll get in check and then we'll just get in a very bad position. So we have to take, right? And when they take, we'll push. What if take, they take, we take, they come back. Yeah, just take it and we push, right? Push, check, come up. They can never catch up on. Yes, we can. They can never catch it. Oh, it's Blackstone. You know, I was trying to play for white. I'm like, why is my king not moving? Now it's very, very, very important you're careful where you come to in this position. Wealthy Johnny, if I play here, I swear it's LBT 20k each, right? Who knows if you're an engineer? Okay, so comes to king f5, and I don't place bets. Okay, I'm not a gambler. King f5 or king here. Don't do king here because he'll just push this, right? And at the end of the day, he gets to promote where your king is in very, very, very bad position. So king f5, he pushes, we push, he takes, we push, he push, we promote, he promotes, he promotes to promote. And what's the problem? Do we have checks? Say we check him, he cannot come up. He has to come, say, down here. Nah. Okay, wait. King f7. He pushes. We don't have to. Except we can just come here and block the pawn. King takes. Push. 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 Wait. King here. He pushes. We come here. He can't take because then there's no way to promote the pawn. So you take with this king, and then we push, and then he pushes, and then we push, and then he pushes, and then we promote, and then he pushes. Yes, so it's king f7. No. Push, takes, push, promotes, down. We have the check. Maybe you too bossy. I'm taking this closer check. King has to come here. This is the only move. After this check, here we can take this pawn and take, and king takes, and then we go for this. It just looks too simple to be true. Yeah, queen h4. Calculated that for. So your attitude is perhaps. If you move it up, his promotion is sure. Yes. Guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, and share the live. Guys, tap on your screens. Okay. We have who's player? White's the player. Check. He comes here. I just think I just go after this pawn, right? It looks too simple. Just go after the lonely pawn because the king cannot come close. Probably if he pushes, they lock it up. So I just go after the pawn. Oh, just take. It's gonna be in a zugzwang here. Okay, now this is very crucial. The first person to run out of moves loses. If we do this, he does this. We do this, he does this, and we're the one that run out of moves. We do this instead. Let's say he does this. Now we do this. Now he does this. And we gotta take it slow. We do this, he does this. We do this, he does this. Yeah. One of about yourself. I leave Sava. What do you mean about myself? I'm with choke peps. I tell you. A bit choku. Okay, what's the move here? I'm thinking move that make threats like try to checkmate here. He does whatever, blocks it. Then slide over, threaten checkmate. You can push it. Okay, now if I take, he takes, right? Nothing. So I'm thinking queen h5, threatening checkmate. Not a move he can ignore. Not definitely. He cannot play g6. The only move that saves him is h6. Seems to be the only move that saves him. we can play knight 6, attacking the queen, then bishop takes. Do we have checks? Bishop takes, bishop takes. Interesting. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria, Ali. Where are you from? Okay, my brain's a bit slow here. Let's look at the checks, captures, tries. Do we have any checks? No checks. Okay, captures. Can we capture anything? Let's look. Can we capture anything? Okay, we can capture this. We can capture this. We can capture this. We can capture this 3. Okay, let's say we capture this. They take. We check him. He does whatever. Blocks. So and I take this. That looks interesting. And am I winning the rook? Not really, because he always has 9 here. And somewhat he seems fine, right? Another move. This one threatens checkmate. He cannot play h6 because that's still checkmate. He has to play g6, right? After g6, g6, we can play here. Now he has to play one move. After g6, he has to play h5. What happens after h5? I don't see a clean way to continue. Play h5, then what? H5 kind of blocks the mate. And bishop here. Queen c2. Okay, there's queen c2, there's queen d3. What's the difference between queen c2 and g6? Same idea. Now we don't have another way to threaten checkmate. I feel maybe it has to do with the back rank or something. Knight here attacks the queen. Bishop takes. We sacrifice the knight. It's pointless. Let's say we take, he takes, whatever. Nothing there. Knight here, he takes. The only move that seems to make sense to me so far has been queen d3. Queen d3, queen h3. Queen d3. The only move that saves him is, I'm gonna go for it sometime. Just queen d3. It says rook e8, queen b3. Rook e8. Like rook e8. What if they take our rook? Knight f7, bishop f7, rook e8, queen b3. Knight f7, bishop e7, rook f1. Why can't they just take it? What stops them from taking it? Queen 3. Can the bishop stop queen? I don't know what you're saying, but yeah, queen h5 or queen d3. Those are the two moves. Queen h5, he has h6. Sorry, queen h5, there's always h6. Knight h7, king takes, bishop takes, knight takes, 9 blocks, knight c6. Maybe if I go queen h5 here, bishop takes, queen takes. Is there any checkmate plans? No. Queen d3, g6, queen h3, h5. Maybe I stopped calculating too early after h5. h5. How can we infiltrate that king now? h5. If I could get queen f5, that would be nice. Come to think of it, how can we stylishly get queen f5? Queen h5 to g6 doesn't get us queen f5 for whatever reason. So queen g3 here. Nah, that's it. Queen h5, rook e8 takes. No. Bishop takes. Knight f7. Knight f7. Bishop takes. And what's the move? Bishop takes. Rook takes. Rook check. Rook goes back. Takes f7. Queen takes f7. That's a move I did not kind of consider. That's true. Queen takes. Rook has to take. Rook must take. Now rook check. Rook goes back. Bishop takes. Queen takes. Check. King takes. And we're not losing pieces. Let's say queen takes and rook takes. What about rook check immediately? What about what about bishop takes? Queen takes, rook check, rook back. It seems too fancy to be true. Queen h5, horse take f7, and you attack the queen and his bishop. Okay, yeah, if horse takes on f7, the problem is this bishop can go back to take, right? Attacking your own queen, and you don't really have a way to continue. Okay, let's say the bishop is pinned. Okay, maybe you're right, the bishop's pinned. Let's say we take with the queen. Let's say the rook takes. Now we get a rook check. Because the rook is pinned, he cannot go back. And he has to block with the queen, I believe. Okay, that looks interesting actually. Knight takes. Bishop takes. Queen takes, check. Rook takes. Rook check. Queen here. Remember, I already sacrificed my rook. Let's say I take check. He takes. I don't say just. I'm gonna stop solving puzzles. So. Knight takes f7. If he takes, sorry, if bishop takes, rook down. Let's see, he takes. Check. No, queen here. No. I'm beginning to see tense. Check. Bishop takes, rook takes, rook check, rook back. We don't have checks. There has to be queen takes. Queen takes, rook takes. What about rook check? And he just comes here and is like, whatever, take it, right? So I'll have a rook, two rooks in it. No, I'll sack my queen that way. It looks stupid. It looks stupid to be true. Bishop takes. Rook has to take. Rook check. Rook can always go back. Rook goes back. Maybe after rook goes back, that's the move I'm missing. That's the crucial move. Oh, rook goes back. I take check. Check and pick this. Come on. Just take. Now it's rook check. Now I take check, right? If the queen takes, we always have this check to pick this. What about if the king takes? If the king takes, we'll have this check to pick this. So that's just cracking my head on that. Yeah, cool kid, that's it. Love me, cha-cha. Love me tender. I need my tender love. Okay, my first instinct in this position, right, is to just take trade off and catch that pawn. King here pushes, king here pushes. That will catch it. So that's one instinct. Let's see. He can't really move far away from this pawn because I'll just have this breakthrough. Like he takes, and I push this and I promote. So my idea is just to take. He takes. I go catch that pawn and eat it. And life is simple. Does he have time though to create that spawns? That's a very, very important question. Let's say he tries something like these. No, maybe when I take, he takes. I push, he pushes. I come here, pushes. I come here. We have to move our king. If we take, he takes. We have to play king here. It's the only move. What if he plays here? Then let's say we play here. Let's say he pushes. Let's say we come here. Say he pushes. Let's say I come here. And let's say I take. He takes. I come here. He pushes. I take. He pushes. I'll be in trouble. Yeah, it's definitely rook takes. Rook takes c4, but the continuation is that. Rook takes c4, he takes c6. If I take, he takes, I push. King cannot come here. King here, I promote. Oh, that's true. Take, c6. If he doesn't take, I take. Let's say he comes here. No, I can't go there. Here. I just take. Right. It's just c6, right? No! Maybe it's immediately c6. It's the immediate c6. c6, if he takes the rook, I take, and he can't stop me. c6, if king here, just take. It's just c6 immediately. It's just immediately c6. It's tricky. Yeah, what rook takes c6? You need to play c6 first. That's why they say when you see a good move, you gotta look for a better one. Okay, you know what, guys? I think I'm done with puzzles. I'm just gonna play some games. Maybe 5-0. Thank you, Texas. Thank you, Texas Sprinkler guy. Thank you so much. I'm still waiting to be paired. Guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, so here I'm gonna go e4, controlling the center of the board. Thank you, Rosy Chess, for the roses. He goes for the French defense. Now my idea with knight here is to just protect the pawn. and push forward, attacking his knights. Goes away. I go bishop d3, getting my bishop out. All about getting your pieces out. I play c3 to defend and get my knight to e2. Double defend one. And here I can just castle and I'm fine. Okay, I'll go f4 to kind of try to get f5 in. He doesn't allow me to get f5 in. So 9's here. I want to improve all placements of our pieces. Here, stop 9 from ever jumping. Attack this. He decides to lock it up. I don't think locking it up is good for him, because here he hasn't decided where he's castling to. Maybe g4, but then he has h5. Okay, so here I just want to improve my pieces, right? I'm gonna go h3 and go h4, g4, and try to break open the king side. Okay, I'm gonna go g4. My plan is simple. I want to get f5 in, try to open up the king, step my king aside, or I will bring my rook here and try to walk something up, open up this file. Juice Tools, welcome to the live. Guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you're still watching, tap on your screens, share the live so others can join in. Okay, whatever reason, maybe he's trying to lock up my bishop. If I take that, help him open up. So like I said, I just continue my plan. If he takes, I take, right? And if he takes, my bishop takes and becomes active. Well, yeah, now if he takes rook check, I just move away and I seem to be fine. Okay, I just move away, like I said. If he takes, right, I take, my bishop becomes very happy. Bad, why open the king side? That doesn't make sense. There's no way for him to attack the king, plus this king is still in the center of the board, right? It looks like I opened up the king side apparently, but in the real sense I did not. Now I can just stay here, take and go 9th here, hitting on that pawn. So, and I'm also hitting on this one, but I can't touch it because of rook 8. So you need to be careful. So 9th here with tempo, hitting on the pawn, and let's see how he handles that. I don't see a good way for him to go and defend it. 98. Now put his pieces in awkward squares, right? Now I can even steal this. Boop. Now it doesn't have rook 8 because I have bishop check. So you see, it's all about trying to understand, like, it looks like he opens up my king, but in the real sense he cannot attack it in any way. Okay, knight f8. He decides to go knight f8 to defend. That is smart, by the way. Now I have the king where I want him. I gotta think how to bring more pieces in to attack. Boom. What's one way? Rook here looks too slow because it trades off. Knight h4. Bishop takes. I always have queen check to win it back. Queen check to just displace the king and win back my bishop. If he ever does knight here, obviously I have knight takes, and after he takes, I don't know, with whatever rook, whatever, to get it back. So I'm gonna go with knight 4, trying to bring more pieces in so to attack the king, and we need to be quick with that attack. How do you think the game will feel? My Yazol is looking, I don't know. So bad. Why open the kings? Bombastic. I looked at that already. Did you hear about Charlie Kirk? What happened to Charlie Kirk? On Smith. Or probably I wonder what happened to Charlie. Okay, he decides that, well, it's not worth the risk, right? So he decides to castle, leaving my knight hanging, which is very scary. Pretty scary, I must say. And I'm regretting that move now. Okay, but whatever. I'm gonna go queen here. Continue my plan. Now let's have rook b1 and try to open up the task in maybe here. Okay, he takes. I just take back. If he does this, I'll just have bishop takes. Nine takes. So no. So my plan is simple. What in God's name is this? What in God's name is this? What sorcery is this? Looks like free nines to me. If I take, probably one has this discovered check, right? And I move away. Point takes. Looks interesting, I must say. Okay. First of all, it's a piece he sacrificed. I'll take it. I'll think about the consequence later. Be damned. I'll be damned if I don't take it. The check. Okay, just step up. Ooh. I just see it. Okay, I have to step up. I just see it because now he's threatening this rook check of this pin, so I need to be careful here. What if I do this? That's bad. He has rook check. I'll be in trouble. I have to find a way to stop this check. Interesting. He's gonna take your pawn. What pawn? Yeah, you have to give him the pawn. He sacrificed the piece, so pawn is nothing. I think we can let go of a pawn or rook here. Okay, I think I'm fine. I seem fine. I'm fine. I mean, I'm a healthy piece up. Just gotta be careful about the time now. He was assassinated. Oh, was it the guy that was shot in the neck once, mate? That was some crazy stuff. Did he? I heard he was hospitalized. I don't know if the same guy. Okay, now he threatens checkmate. Great, just great. Who would have seen a move like that? That's crazy. Rook takes, I'm in trouble. Nasty. Wait, did miss it? Yeah, we're definitely winning. Maybe bishop here. Yeah, I was so hasty with that. And if I was a mistake, yeah. Yes, he played. Oh, you can see the time. I didn't change chains. No, I'm gonna play on chess.com instead. You prefer chess or chess.com puzzles? I think the chess puzzles are a bit tougher. Chess.com puzzles are easy. It doesn't really have much to teach you. If you want to get good puzzles, you get more good puzzles on chess. Okay, I'm gonna go e4, right? Let me put 2 pawns in the center. Why not? Control center, very important. Pushes. If I take, probably is gonna do this and get it back. So I'm gonna push. The more pieces you can get into your opponent's territory, you want to do that. So I get my 9s out. Okay, for the sake of, I'm just gonna attack the bishop, and if he takes, that puts my queen in a better square. So good business. So I'm gonna do this. He takes. If he takes a bishop, I give him a check and I castle long. More pressure on here, so he has to castle out of it or put his rook here, which is, rook there is not a good move, so definitely has to castle here. And now my bishop can come in to attack the rook. Okay, that gets me off one heavy defender of his bar pieces, but his knight is gonna come in. I'm just gonna do it first, then get my last rook into the game. He has 90. I always have this check. And get my queen here. I don't want to trade off coins. Okay, with my bishop, was much more useful. If I take, whenever you make trades, you always see who does the trade help. That trade doesn't seem to help me in any way, so I'm not gonna do it. At the same time, if I take, say his 9 takes, I trade off queens, right? And then I have 9s here. My 9s is in a solid. Now I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it after we just trade off queens. I put my 9s in the center of the board. Always trying to target this. Always 9s here. Maybe probably to get my 9s in here. Get g4 first. That attacks my piece, not a move I can make. So I have to take check. I mean, okay. 9s here, threatening check. Win this. Oh, he's threatening this. But if I do 9s here, it's not a move he can ignore. We can show you what the man. Okay, now it's threatening to win this, right? I can go. Do we have any good attack with this discovered attack? Let's say I do a discovered attack like bishop takes pawn. Boop. He takes this. I get this check. Or he takes this or whatever. I take this check. Bishop here. Takes this. I always have check. Bishop here. Pawn takes and rook takes. Is that good enough? He has a central 9, so I'm not sure. I thought my app is broken. It turns out it's your mic. My mic is broken. Is it sounding broken? I didn't know my mic was broken. What's wrong? How's the sound in Rexa? 97. Let's see. What can we do? This discovered attack. Oh yeah. No, never mind. Bishop here. No, what? I'm gonna go for this. You didn't notice the rook. What rook? Okay, knight h7. You didn't notice the rook was defending h7. That's what you mean. Yeah, this is just an easy way to like trade and get out the tension. Okay, attacking this also, but that just doubles his pawn, doesn't it? After I take and attack it, what are we gonna do? Just king here. Oh, is that a strategy? Rook here, and I think I'm going into a better endgame here. Yeah, this is a good endgame for me. I should win this. Mic is good 100. Yeah, someone's complaining about the mic. King here, king here, king here, king here. Now I'm gonna go back. Yeah, that's a 10. At the end of the day, it's gonna be a zugzwang. Draw. Shoot. Don't pre-move. I have 6 seconds. Come on. Stop pre-moving. Can you imagine? Yeah, it's funny. Let's laugh. Goodness me. What the? Who would have just slowed down? Like, I'm like, okay, whatever, I'm winning this, right? So just remove everything and this should be easy. Let's slow down, guys. Ah, that hurts. That hurts me badly. I won't lie. I'm deeply hurt. Feel pained. How dare he? Hi, Starclaw. Okay, now what is his plan to castle? That's a very good question here. Definitely not castling here, so he's definitely casting here. So I'm just gonna keep my pieces kind of flexible, waiting for him. Okay, he's not castling. He has decided. Okay, whatever, bro. The worst draw is when you get when you're winning. I tell you, maybe. Guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like, share, follow, share. Most importantly, what's his last move? If I take, he takes, and after I move, he gets the spawn. So I'm gonna go 9s here. Maybe get the 19 here. Then. This is kind of just a slow grind. Keep it slow. No. Not me. Okay, he holds on to his pawn. I get my 9th, the better square. You're not a friend of me. No. Okay, that gives bishop check. A bishop in with tempo. And now, perhaps, we can just castle. So now what? Look at his pieces. They don't look good. He'd be the first Nigeria chess player I've seen. Oh, really? Interesting. We have a Nigerian currently playing the FIDE Swiss tournament, alright? The Grand Prix Swiss. All I see is holes. Once you see a hole like this, you just try to get your 9s in there. I just see holes. And I want to get a 9 to this juice. Maybe 9 to 90 if it lets me. Daya Kishan. Clearly you don't play chess. Yeah, probably it's not like a chess player. Okay, now he's just creating more weaknesses around this position, which is bad. Anytime you see holes like this, you gotta put your 9s on sweet spots. I'm gonna put my 9s on the sweet spot. Good, I have 9 check and bring the 9s here. He tries running away. Okay, smart. I'm gonna do this, try and make it open. Okay, that's a fun. Thanks, bro. Out of my mind. Even there are thousands of Nigerian players. Well, then they are hard to see. Yeah, chess is not that popular in Nigeria like a lot of people think. I mean, we have like a small chess community, but it's not up to 10% of the population of Nigeria, so I would say it's not popular. It's not a very popular sport in Nigeria, but we're trying our very best to promote it. And I think we have a lot of upcoming players that show a lot of potential, and I think we can do really great. Especially with ladies too, I think we can try to push to get at least a woman grandmaster from Nigeria. I see a lot of girls of potential. Okay, he decides to go back, play at ball. Okay, another pawn. I mean, if he gave you a pawn, just take it. Don't think too much about it. Maybe he's trying to check me and steal my bishop. Okay, because of that, I just play this to hold it. So whatever he does, check, I just move away, whatever. Even I'm trying to make chess popular in my school. Tips, please. Yeah, play, invite friends over. You want to make chess popular, you have to spark people's interest, right? 9th here with trying to just check him and win it. Nothing too serious. Check him and win the queen. I think the queen's trapped. Yeah, except he tries to do this escape. Well, I'll still check him. Get online, watch some streamers, you meet more. Exactly. He decides to sacrifice the bishop because like the suffering is too much for me to bear, bro. Okay, I'll take it. check. Rook takes. I just check him, and after rook takes, right, I just take the queen. 9 takes, and I take it. Just play it, keep it simple. Sometimes you don't have to like try to overcomplicate it. You're winning, just keep it simple. Go into simple winning game. The lolly was a nice sack. Nice indeed. Now I'm just clearly winning this. Cause you know that I'm hard to love, I'm hard to love. If I do this, he's gonna do this. Funny thing, I can just try to put another pawn. Take. I just trade off. If you're winning, don't overcomplicate it. Yeah, don't overcomplicate it. Here, I'm still piece up, healthy piece up. He takes. I push this one. I create a pass pawn. And just win simple games. Don't overcomplicate it. You don't ignore such moves. Gotta pay attention. Yeah, he resigns. But the queen is dead, though. Yeah, the queen is dead. Hey, do you play viewers? Yeah, sometimes I do. E5, get on 9th out, defend our pawn. What's he gonna do? Bishop out, I get my 9th out, attacking his pawn. I get my bishop out, get all our pieces out. In the opening, get most of your pieces out. D6. Kind of keeping it flexible here. I'm gonna go castle. Lynch, thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate it. It chests up this last move, right? He wants to trap my bishop. That's why he made that move. So I just make this to stop it. Probably pushes. I bring my 9th better square on G6. It relocates. Just run away with your pieces. Put them on better squares all the time. Okay, get my 9th better square. Now my target is to come to F5 if he lets me. This pin is kind of okay, he doesn't do it. You almost switched that Italian to Jobo. I don't get it. Okay, I'm gonna go Queen E7. Probably he takes, I take. He's gonna go Queen here. Yeah, we stuck defending that pawn. Okay. Knight E7, probably put this 9th here so we don't get stuck defending the pawn. Put our 9th on F4. Okay, put on F4. And it seems like you feel the same. I want him to take, of course. If he takes, my knight gets to sit on C5 and then I'll be happy for life. So I'm sure he's not gonna take. Pretty much sure. Good game, thank you, Miriam. Okay, he gets his 9s out. And I'm a developing move. Jet Ski, thank you for the follow. I'm gonna move my king and eventually push this pawn and not get pins or pawn. And I'm having difficulty getting this piece out. So what do we do here? What do we do? Do we do F4? Gotta find a way for this bishop 9 to come here, so I'm gonna play rook here. I'm not liking 9s here because he always has this stakes, and this pawn hangs. Mm. I feel like I wasted that move. Wait. Okay. Not sure about this move. Okay, we can't have the knight to come sit here, definitely. Maybe rook here. Rook here was a bad idea. Rook h8, king g7, get this in. Okay, now he wants to jump his knight in. So I'm gonna get my king up and running. What if I push? He has to go back. I would like to get my knight here. Knight here. Let's say he takes. Oh, okay. This attacks the pawn. It's not a move I can ignore. Oh, let's see that. And here, if he touches this pawn, I have knight here, and then he takes, moves away, and then okay, I'm gonna do this instead. You sound well because you just don't care. Thank you, Dre. Thank you, Dre Reigns. Appreciate. I finally decided to give him the pawn because it's too much. Maybe we could go for queen takes. I mean, if he takes. Is the same in spare? Crimes everywhere. But you still sell falsehood because you just don't care. You just don't care. Okay, I decided to give him the pawn so I can get space to break. Probably get my rook to c1 next, attack this bishop and that pawn. And if he goes f3, I'll just ignore that and play rook here. And that's that'll be interesting. Can take. Okay, he decides to go rook here. That's interesting. That's a very interesting move. Why? Let's play knight here, attacking the defending piece. In queen defenders, the only square that defends here or here, and then I just attack the queen again. Oh no, I can't, because then when he comes here, yeah, here he doesn't have a check. Just attack the defender. No, he lost the rook. Yeah. Now he's lost the rook. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm just gonna try and trade. Maybe attack this. Since his plan was if I took, right, he takes this rook. I'm gonna remove that way. Now if he takes, I take, attacking his bishop. This is under attack, and that would be bad. So I wonder what he's gonna do. The queen has no escape. He just has to do something useful, bro. He decides to sack the knight. I take it. I don't know why. You have 4 defenders. Yeah, that's why it's always good to put a lot of pieces around your king, right? Okay, he blunders his queen. Guess the pressure was just too much. Okay, maybe I should have gone queen here. I mean, that looked like a better threat than what I just played. Weak socks, I just said. Yeah, they are indeed sad. Huh. Blunders again. Okay. Okay, I have to be careful with time here. Uh-oh, I'm not having enough time, guys. I'm trying to find checkmates, so I just have to. Okay, it was run out of time here. I just realized that. See me thinking he had you on the ropes. He had me on the ropes. How? Just AFK. Guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the follow button. Okay. Oh, I need to plug my Okay, I'm gonna go e4. That was really close, Hemiru. And take. Okay. Here you go d4. Always try to control the center of the board. Your pieces if you can. Get my 9s out. Here, chase him. If he takes, my queen gets to be in a good position. Show how to act. Right now. Okay, get my rook into the game. Get my 9s out and happy. You wanna get to know me? When did I start playing chess? When I was like 19. Guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Let's see. How long have we been live for? 1 hour plus. Okay, that gives me tempo to bring my 9s out, attacking the bishop. If they let you get your pieces out while attacking something, you should most likely do it. Okay, get my own bishop out, pinning the knight. Of course, I want him to do this because when he does that, that weakens the square. He pushes f6, now makes the square target. Then I change my plan to start working around that. Remember, you need all your pieces. Ooh, this looks very interesting to what we'll do. I just know. Knight check. If he takes, bishop takes, still pinning the lines. I don't care where it goes to. Okay, what about bishop here? He takes 9 check. King takes. I think this looks very interesting. I'm gonna go for it. If he takes, I take, and it just helps me open up the king. Plus, when I take, I'll be threatening queen check, checkmate him, some kind of thing. Not if he doesn't take, I just take a pawn. I'm happy either ways. So it's a sacrifice he should accept if he wants to try to win. If he takes, I take with a pawn, threaten queen check, and a knight spin. Threaten queen check to mate him, so he doesn't take it. Okay, I'm gonna play another interesting move. Now I'll play queen here, threatening checkmate. He must do something. The only move that is h6. Then I sack it. Yeah, queen here, threatening checkmate. Only h6 saves him. Then I just take on h6. He takes this. I'll mate him. There has to be queen here. I was gonna go for the 9 takes, but this one looks more interesting. Now he has to push it. That's the only move. I just take it. And if he takes, I take back. That's just checkmate. And if he doesn't, if he takes this one, this is just checkmate. This is bad already. Stack the 9s will be cooler. Oh. Stacking the 9s is cool. It's not cool actually. This is like, you always want to play the one that's checkmate, right? Not like just taking and grabbing a pawn or something. Okay, so he decides, well, I'm gonna go with this. So what's the move here? I take, king takes, check. He takes the 9s and tries to escape. What if I just go here? It's checkmate. 9s has to block. Then I sack it again. Yeah, let's see. Then I sack it. Alright. If he takes, it's checkmate. He doesn't take, let's say he takes this. I just go back and win the queen. So it's just giving me everything. And the same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Okay, the next one goes d4, 9's out. He goes for the long down. I'm gonna go c5, c5. He take, get 9's here hitting on this. One here hitting on this one. Interesting. He attacks my 9's. If I take, he takes my 9's, but then I take his rook. So I think that's a blunder. I don't know about you, but it feels like a blunder to me. Oh, interesting. Shoot. Okay, that threatens checkmate. And I can block with this 9. No, I can go this way, right? I don't know about him. Looks like a very weird sacrifice to me. It just looks weird. Thank you, Said Aliyu. What about 9s here? We gotta attack something. Please, we're threatening the queen. Also want to get this pawn out of the way. And we won't take this one. Okay, now I can take this. Or queen takes. What if he takes? I have to be careful not to get trapped. Probably if he just does bishop here. Okay, that attacks my knight twice. Okay, so knight here attacking the queen. Oh, am I in trouble? You have this check. I don't know what it does, but since my knight is trapped, I think I got a bit too greedy here. What was the move? Here, maybe. Here, I should have done that check. After knight here. Okay, I didn't have the check. Looks very interesting. Can I suck this for anything? It seems dead. Okay, just get my pieces out. Move in front of the king. Front of which king? I think enough pawns, enough compensation. Oh, nice. Check. Is that not a mistake? What if I do this? I think he just blundered. Now he's just giving me a chance to come back. Because now, maybe he wanted to take it with style, but now my knight watches the spot. And if there's anyone here, I can always do this 9 check to win this. So just get out. He should have taken his piece when he had a chance. If you have a chance, just go for it. No, just trade, right? So be careful. This guy is not joking with me. This guy's not joking at all. I just need to castle. I'm fine. I just need to castle. Does he have any checks? None I can see, so I'm gonna go for it. The next move now, I want to castle and stop all the shenanigans. What? He sacrifices the knight. If I take, he checks me. I come up. What if I take? Knight takes. Wait, if I take, he checks me. I come up. You know, I'm curious. Out of curiosity, I'm just gonna do it. Don't fade away from me. Okay. Out of curiosity, I'm gonna go for it. No need to apologize. He doesn't have any clear checkmates here. Except 9 check, I take. He threatens to win it. Well, I can always move my queen out of the way. Not sure what we're doing here. Not sure, but I'll take it. Maybe he does queen check. Just go back. Uh-oh, I'm kind of stoked here, okay. Ah, no, that's not the move. Because he's threatening this, right? And this. The move is queen here. Stop both checks. What am I thinking? Come on. It wasn't even checkmate. Oh, I can't believe I played that. Come on. I still feel like I could have survived that. It didn't look nice though, but wait a minute. So many bad moves. That was a blunder. Yeah, that was just a blunder. I was winning. What's the at this point? Okay, I'm gonna go e4, see his plan. Get my nines out, get my pawn out, takes, get my bishop defending the pawn, and we need to 93 castle. Okay, get my nines back. Okay. Nines here. To plan nines here, but then he has nines here. Seems fine. So this move tends to attack the queen immediately, so I'm gonna go for it. Trying to get tempo on the queen. See where it goes. Goes back. Okay, I'm gonna go a4 to stop a4 from happening. Get my rook to d1. Get my pieces in a good cohesion. Okay, he's trying to take this bishop off. I know the bishop seems very important to him. If we're gonna ever trade this bishop, you want to trade it for his bishop. That's my advice. Oh, instead I'm gonna put the bishop here, trying to trade it off. Okay, take. I'm gonna play. I was thinking f4, but this queen check. Here, nines here. You know what? I'm gonna get my rook. No, I'm gonna play. On my indecision. I'm gonna play c3. So if he ever does this, I'm gonna keep this bishop. My bishop here, or I can go rook d1. Nines here, hitting on the bishop. Okay, do I take with the nines or do I take with the pawn? That 9 looks well placed, but taking with this threatens to take this and take this. So it's a move he cannot ignore at the same time. But this I like more because also the same threat, and the 9 doesn't have the square at the end of the day. And here he has to go back. So I'm gonna get my rook in. No, he's gonna go bishop here. No, e5 looks good. Put my pieces on better squares, right? Okay, now we gotta make threats. Queen here threaten the ninth, and when he moves, I'll push it. Yeah, I can just take. He takes. Or I can take with the pawn. Still attacking the ninth. When the knight moves, I get this. Oh, cool, bro. Cool. Ninth here. Rook takes. If I have ninth here, that would be a beautiful move. So how do we prepare it? I have rook takes. Oh, yes, bishop takes. But then I have ninth here. Attacking the rook, attacking the bishop. Yeah, because the idea is if I take, right, he wants to checkmate me. Okay, smart. So if I take, he takes. Do I take with the queen or do I take with the knight? Taking with the queen seems more interesting, right? Yeah, I can play this. He takes, I do check, and I take the rook. Please, where am I watching? Where I'm watching this? I don't get Yakubu. Okay. Now I go ninth here, hitting on this. I would like rook here, but I have a back rank problem. So we have to always be careful. Because of the back rank problem, I'm gonna play h6 first. h3 I mean, to stop it. If I take, he takes, that's what he wants. No, I'm not gonna trade and make it life easy for him. Now I'll play rook here, threatening to put my rook here. And frustrate him. And make life easy. You gotta work hard, bro. Pedro, thank you for the follow. MBT was full stop. So now I wonder what he's up to. I wonder what he's up to. Let's see. I think yeah, my threat is simple. I just want to play this next. Okay, he blunders. Thanks, bro. Fumbles badly. I mean, where are you playing this? Is it from Nigeria? I'm from Ghana, but I'm not playing this in either. Nigeria, I mean, that's I'm from Ghana. Nigeria, but I'm not playing this in Ghana or South Africa or Nigeria right now. Okay, I think I'm gonna do 2 hours today. I feel so tired, man. Guys, if you're still watching, that means you should be subscribed. Hit the subscribe button. Today I'm not gonna stream for long. I'll be live on the weekend, hopefully on Saturday and Sunday. I used to do, I'm not sure I'll do Friday. Friday is the day I just have a lot of meetings. I'll do Saturday and Sunday. I'll be live. So I'm gonna end today's stream early because I have some things to do. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate. Hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. I'll be here Saturday and Sunday. Though before I go, though, if any one viewer wants to play, maybe I could take one viewer before I leave, and we can build the game together. If anybody wants to play, let me just throw up the offer. If not, maybe next 1 minute I'll just go offline. Divine cool. I guess not. I guess I'll see us on Saturday, on Sunday. Good night, guys. Bye. Thank you, Rexa. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, Yakubu, I was about to leave, but I just saw your message. Alright, Yakubu, send your challenge. Username is Peps on chess.com. Maybe I play it before I leave. Yakubu's been very supportive all the stream. Thank you so much, Yakubu. What you do with me? Yo, Yakubu, you can drop his name still to make it easier. Drop your username so I know it's you. I know the stream is a bit delayed, so that's why I'm waiting, because I don't know if you got my message. Can I share some of my games with you? Show side. What's your username? It's Peps. I'm gonna type it in the chat. PRPZ. Yakubu 1998. Okay. Please search Yakubu 1998. I don't see it. Okay, all players now. Yakubu 1998. Okay, I just saw Yakubu. I'm gonna send you a challenge. Challenge you to a 5-minute casual defended. Okay, sending you a challenge if you're there. Won't you be my moonshine? Okay, he's online. Okay, so Yakubu pieces d3. Interesting move. Usually you want to always fight for the center of the board, and these two moves don't in any way, so I'm gonna fight for the center squares here. Plays queen here. Good question. Why did he play queen here? He wants to take this pawn. How can we defend it? The best way to defend a piece is if you can defend it with a piece and get your piece out. Usually a good idea. So I'm gonna defend getting my 9th out, get my other 9th out, and just get most of your pieces out, right? Okay, he sees my attack. My plan to steal his queen. Purposely did not say anything there. You got me caught up in. Yeah, I'm just gonna get my bishop out. He plays queen here. Too many queen moves in the opening, guys. You don't want to play too many queen moves. I'm just gonna castle. Okay, push my pawn. That's a discovered attack. Okay, he plays this, defending the queen, but then I have en passant. And this, hitting on his knight. The idea is to like try and open up the center of the board. Knight here, hitting on the queen again. And now that the center of the board is open, first I have this check, or have this check. What should we go for? This check, he blocks or whatever, he runs away. I'm gonna go with this check because this check gives him this and his king can come hide here. I'm gonna do bishop check and the king can no longer castle. Only one move, he has to come here. And what's the move? Ninth check, ninth takes. And we have nothing there. So I'm gonna go with... I need a move that threatens to give this check. Okay, I'm gonna go ninth here. Actually threatening queen checkmate. Okay, that was a mistake. I get this check. That was a mistake from me because I mean he could have just taken it. Ninth check. Let's try to draw the king out closer. Okay, more pieces in. Bishop check. Okay. Taking bishop here, kind of discovered an attack, but do we have any checkmate? That's very interesting. Double check. I'm kind of just messing with this game. Double check on here. What about this check? Okay, I'm gonna go queen here. Muffin ball. Alright. 509. A lot of people joining in late. This is the last game. I'm about to leave. Okay, that's a blunder. Blunders this. And then I get bishop check. Boom. Queen takes. Pawn check. Gotta draw the king out. Okay, what's the final blow here? I think this is checkmate in a few. Check. He has to come here. Bishop check. What's the move? On check. Yeah, pawn check. He takes. He can take. If he takes with the 9th, I'll just take the bishop with check. And that's checkmate. Good game, Yakubu. Good game, good game. The mistake from the opening Yakubu is that I think you moved your queen too many times. When you start out the game, right, you don't want to move out your queen so many times. Just try to control this 4 center squares, get your pawn to the center, and get your pieces out, your minor pieces out, which are the 9th and bishop. Then castle your king, then try to get other pieces out. But this is too many queen moves in the opening, doesn't lead to anything, because now I start using the queen to get time. But after pushing this, attack the queen, you have to respond. I do this, attack me again, you have to respond. I do this, attack a piece. Now open up the king, attack the queen again. So you just want to make sure you bring out your queen too early. Alright, good night guys. Like I said, that was the last game. If you're still here, hit the subscribe button. I'll be here on Saturday and Sunday. Alright.